I remember it being like August 2005, maybe. I remember the first version of the beat, I made it like late 2002, and I made it for ISelf as he was starting to dip into some solo work, but nothing happened with it. At the time, we needed to make a song for a compilation, and so that was what we were working on. And I pulled that beat up, and you and I, we were just piecing together verses over it. You had a something like a 12 bar, and then I put a 12 bar, and then you put a 12 bar, and I put a 12 bar, and it was still very skeletal. It wasn't complete. Pretty sure it was your idea to add scratches. You found a thing, you're like, this works. And then you came up with the line, like, my branch find peace amidst violence, sleep through sirens, and identify with Lou Diamond. It was built like that, in that order, over years. But then it was like after you were gone. I know this for sure. It was like I was by myself. I was like, there's something else this song needs. I grabbed a recorder and then came up with that extra flute melody to kind of fill in the space that didn't have anything yet. So once that was there, I was just like, okay, this feels like a full song. And then once we had that, I think we were both in agreement that we had what was the first song for what our first album was going to be. Because at that point, we had about a year of being Big Quarters, trying to lock into a sound for what the album was going to be. And Lou Diamond was it. It came together like that.
I mean, I think the beat meshed with the lyrics. I think the horn stab, to me, it sounds like planting our flag. Like we were planting our flag and saying, we're proud of who we are. And that's what the Lou Diamond represented in terms of our Mexican-American experience, and also the references to being in the Midwest, or even just Minneapolis and St. Paul with, West Side accordions, my origins, our family, and, our mom was born on the West Side, and our family lived in historically Latinx and Mexican neighborhood, but also lived in South Minneapolis. So, nobody's ever come up to me and said, that was really cool that you said the back 40, which was a very specific farm, like rural reference. But it was just about like creating or representing our experience as unique as it is, and just saying, we're proud to be who we are. And even if somebody doesn't identify with all the aspects of our experience, I think they recognize that we're being honest.
Yeah.
First, you got to look out for yourself and your fam, because if you don't, nobody else will give a damn. Because ultimately, nobody else cares. It doesn't matter if I make a song or not. It doesn't impact another person's life. It's just I do it for myself because I enjoy it. And that's what I think we put number one. And by putting ourselves first and appreciating our own work, then people come along for the ride. Or I think at that time, that song probably also represented potential of what Big Quarters could be, because the lane was open. It didn't sound like a lot of other, rap around us. And what we were talking about was unique to our experience. I mean, I think that's key to making music in general. It's just by being true to our own experience, it becomes unique songs that stand on their own.